The Penguin, the Riddler, Firefly, and Catwoman are rumored to be joining the Batman in Matt Reeves' 2021 Batman film, which sees Robert Pattinson under the cowl for this detective-focused neo-noir go-around. Matt Reeves himself said that there will be a rogues gallery of villains to face off against Batman. The last time Penguin and Catwoman were on screen together was for Tim Burton's Batman Returns, which saw Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer play these two. If Batman has this many villains to face, it sounds like he has to go through the ranks to get up to the big string-pulling villain. Honestly, it reminds me of the Hush storyline, but it's one of my favorites, but not why we're here. If Catwoman is all but confirmed, following in the pause of Halle Berry, Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, Michelle Pfeiffer, Lee Merriweather, Cameron Bicondova, and Anne Hathaway, let's break down the top 10 actresses who could play Selina Kyle. So without further ado, number 10. Morena Baccarin. An actress from the Deadpool world, Morena Baccarin is no stranger to the world of Batman. In fact, she's played Leslie Tompkins on the hit show Gotham for many seasons. It's probably what makes her highly qualified, but unfortunately, probably what disqualifies her as well. She's also the voice of Talia al Ghul for the 2014 animated film Son of Batman. Number 9. Kristen Stewart. Unlikely, although it would be really fun to keep the Twilight reunion memes going for a bit longer. Be fun to see some more of those. Number 8. Sophia Boutella. When you think of Catwoman, you think of a sleek woman who can dance and maneuver her way past windows and locks and laser sensors. This Algerian actress is a master of hip-hop and street dance. She can dance her way through any window. She played Gazelle in Kingsman: The Secret Service, starred in Atomic Blonde, was featured as Jayla in Star Trek Discovery, and served as the diabolical mummy alongside Tom Cruise. She's also a contract killer in the film Hotel Artemis. She's got the looks and the athletic ability to nail it as Selina. But seriously, go watch some of her dance videos. She's amazing. Number 7. Natalie Dormer. She was a massive hit as Marjorie Tyrell on Game of Thrones. Ever since, she's been a fan favorite of many, myself included. For those who dismiss her because she was in Captain America: The First Adventure, I'd like to offer you the fact that many actors have played in both Marvel and DC films, from Ryan Reynolds to Tommy Lee Jones. Precedence has already been firmly set for this to happen. Number 6. Mackenzie Davis. Already passed over for a Deadpool character, Domino, which went to Zazie Beetz, as well as Yelena Belova for the Black Widow movie that went to Florence Pugh. She's definitely ready for a superhero femme fatale role. Number 5. Aubrey Plaza. As a co-star of the show Legion, based upon the son of Professor Charles Xavier and the actress known for playing sexy, quirky, and awkward characters, Aubrey Plaza herself has vocalized her interest in playing Catwoman. Now that Legion is ending with its 3rd season and really no projects on the horizon, it's the perfect time for her to jump onto this project. Number 4. Olivia Wilde. Olivia Wilde is an actress who just looks like Catwoman. I mean, just look at her. She's Catwoman. From her turn as Cora in the highly underrated Tron Legacy to her role as Rachel Salas in the highly stylized sci-fi film In Time, which saw her alongside the likes of Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried, Olivia Wilde has proven that she is the seductress that can play an effective theater combat. Number 3. Gemma Arterton. When I say Strawberry Fields, some of you probably think of the Beatles, but Strawberry Fields is one of the Bond girls, played by Gemma Arterton in Quantum of Solace. Since then, she's gone to play in movies like Clash of the Titans, Prince of Persia. She was Gretel in Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and Polly in The Kingsman. If that body of work doesn't show the Catwoman criteria, I don't know what would. Number 2, Ana de Armas. What a Blade Runner 2049, the upcoming 25th Bond film, and War Dogs all have in common. Ana de Armas, of course, it's through roles like Joy in Blade Runner or her character in the Eli Roth horror film Knock Knock that proves she has what it takes to be a Selina. Number 1, Vanessa Hudgens. Okay, before you say anything, hear me out. Just like we probably shouldn't consider Twilight as an example of Robert Pattinson's current acting abilities, I mean, let's face it, those movies were 10 years ago. Entire decade ago. We also shouldn't consider High School Musical as Vanessa's. Vanessa has starred in multiple films which have required her to be cute and dangerous. Blondie in Sucker Punch, Camille in Polar, Cereza in Machete Kills, Candy in Spring Breakers. Vanessa's also familiar with DC characters. She played Wayne Enterprises R&D director Emily Locke on the NBC TV show Powerless, so we can assume she already has a history and a working relationship with DC Entertainment and Warner Media. Now, while on the surface this might sound like a contradiction, but I would consider this different than the disqualification for Morena Baccarin, because for Powerless, it's a comedic alternate reality in Charm City, not directly related to Wayne Enterprises like she was in Gotham, related to Batman, related to Bruce Wayne, and so forth. So for me, this is actually different. It only serves to, in this case, bolster my opinion that that she would be well qualified for this role. On top of all that, Vanessa wants this role. She's been tweeting it out. She's been campaigning for the fan art and the comments. She said things like, let's make it happen, and added DC Comics saying, just throwing it out there, dream role. And then she put up a picture of her as a young girl dressed like Catwoman. From High School Musical to Polar, she's come a long way, and given the chance, I believe would do extremely well with embodying Selina Kyle as Catwoman, both in her mannerisms, her looks, and her prowess. So those are my top 10 choices. Now it's your turn. Who do you think should play Catwoman in the 2021 DC Batman film? Let me know your choices in the comment section below. I'm Jesse, this is JLS Comic, and I'll see you soon.